We have 98 days left until the release of Andor Season 2 on Disney+. Happy Andor Tuesday, everyone. If this is the first you were seeing of me, my name is Sunny, and every week until the Andor release, I will be posting an Andor-themed video to prepare everyone for the new season. There's a chance that I get a little bit emotional while talking about this today. I really wanted to talk about Marva Andor. Through all of my rewatches of the show, Marva continues to be one of my favorite characters. Her story is just so captivating and intriguing to me, and I really wish we got to see more of her. I just feel like her character fits so well, especially in this era of Star Wars that focuses a lot on rebels and the rebellion and this feeling of hope even when you're faced with hopelessness. Marva and her husband Clem are Cassian Andor's adopted parents. They rescued him while they were scavenging on Kenari, and they brought him back to Marva's homeworld of Ferrix, which is where we meet characters like Marva and Bix at the beginning of Andor Season 1. All of the information that we have about Marva has been built through Andor, so a lot of what you can see about her when you're just going through the wiki or anything like that is basically just summaries of episodes that she's in, because there's really not a lot of supplemental material about her, which I think is a real shame because I would love to know more about the Daughters of Ferrix. Speaking of, the only things that we know about the Daughters of Ferrix for sure is that Marva was a member and formerly the president of the organization, and that the daughters are described as a citizens society and a social club. Now those are both extremely loose terms, but what I have always assumed is that the daughters were just a group of women on Ferrix who wanted to get closer with their community and formed this social club as a way to do that. We know that around 5 BBY, when the first season of Andor is roughly taking place, Marva's health was beginning to fail, and I think what we all remember most about Marva is the incredible speech that she gives in the final episode. This is where I start to get really emotional because I cannot watch that final episode without sobbing. The funeral scene, in my opinion, is one of the most beautiful things that we have ever gotten from Star Wars, and it just makes me tear up every time I even start thinking about it. I can't put into words how much that scene means to me and how much it resonated with me the first time that I watched it. I doubt that we're going to see a lot of Marva in season 2, though I would love to see a flashback with her in it. I think what we can take with us, though, is the sentiment that she leaves in her final speech. It's obvious that Cassian cared about his mother very deeply, and it's this speech and the sentiment that she relays in it that I think ultimately drives Cassian into being the person that we see him become in Rogue One. And I am really excited to see him progress closer and closer to that character and kind of bridge this gap between season 1 and the movie.